And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Stardew Valley. I'm your host, the RPG Guy. And today we go a-mining. Because it's outside, it's raining right now. And there's a storm upon the morrow, so even better. We also have a lot of stuff to turn in. And we're hoping right now that we get 5 high-quality melons. We may not get them, so we might have to grow some more melons here. But you can only hope. I see 4, 5. Nice. Okay, so today was a glorious day. Let's grab our hops as well, because we're going to sell the hops. So we got a lot of shit to turn in to the community center. Let us go through here. We don't need any of the silver star. We only need 1 regular melon. Let's sell our hops. We need the money. And we'll store we'll sell, you know what? We'll sell the high-end coffee bean and keep the regulars for ourselves. Okay. We're looking good. What a great way to start the day. It's a great way to start the day. Because we got what we needed. The question here becomes, do we want to plant something here to plant something here? If we were to do that, I would say corn. And that's what I actually will do. So let's get it done. And plant some corn. The reason being is, again, the corn carries into the fall. So it'll be less tilling we have to do. Cool. Got another book. I need to go through those at the library at some point. Next time we have something that we need to take to the archaeological thing, we should turn that in. So what we'll do is we'll go and turn this stuff in right now. Then we'll grab some seed. Plant the seed for the corn. Nah, but I don't want to plant the corn's not close enough, in my opinion. They're too far away from each other. It's not aesthetically pleasing to me. It's a terrible reason to not do it. Alright, it's not artisan, it's quality. Boop. Then we only need to do corn. We won't even bother with the pumpkin. We might knock this out this season. So that inspires me in a way to make more corn. It really does, because think about it, we could turn that fucker in. So now we need the blueberries, which are being worked on right now. Oh no, it's fall foraging. Then we'll take this stuff over to the... Yep. Boom. The other stuff, unfortunately, we can't do. But yeah, we got to jump on that, which is great. That other stuff I don't think will ever show up unless you get it from the trader, which we're not going to waste money on that for now. There's no point. Okay, there's the fiddlehead fern, and you can see there's truffle, a fried egg, and the maki roll, which will take forever for us to do at this juncture. Okay, and then the puffer dude is in here. There it is. Okay, so this mushroom wasn't necessary. Wood skips we can get. They're in that place we just unlocked. The only thing we can't get right now is the sandfish. We don't have access to the place where the sandfish technically spawn, so in and itself, that's an issue. So, yeah. Alright, we're good. Let's get going. Let's go and dungeon dove. We'll get to do 2 days of this, even. So that's awesome. We're not going to forge that right now. We need the inventory space. If it just so happens we have leftover space on our way back, we'll go there. I said earlier, oh, you know what? I did say I was going to do something. Ooh, nice. Rusty cog. We were going to get seeds. We were going to get corn seeds. You know what I'll do? We'll grab this too on our way. You know what I will do? I take back what I said. I'm not going to use that plot for corn. I'm going to put something else there instead. Probably tomatoes or chili peppers, because those grow really quickly. But we need to put something there. Be kind of a dick thing to do to not put anything good there. Ooh, I could sell that. But what we will do is we will get... Oh shit, no. No, stop it! 9 more corn. And something that regrows, that grows quick. Probably these guys. Blueberry takes 13 days. That would be 26 before we get our first harvest. Blueberries you can only grow in the beginning of the year to make it with pepper. We're doing pepper. These will grow quickly. And because it's completely pointless to even place it if you can't grow it quickly. And it's also cheaper. So what I'm going to do is we're going to burn a little bit of energy today. We're going to burn enough energy for us to drop some of the goods in there. And specifically, we're going to till the corn area below where the corn currently is. That started to kind of fold in on itself. So we're gonna till this real quick. Even see if we can do that. We'll put some fertilizer down because we don't know if we're going to get the good finisher or not. Even though these take 14 days to mature, they carry into the fall. That is a big deal. The fact they carry into fall is half the reason this is even happening. And then we will plant the corn. Peppers will go over here. Perfect. Alright, we're good. Dungeon time. Actually, you know what we'll also do? We'll go over to Gunther's right now and drop this cog off. We want the inventory space. We're only going to hit up 5 floors today, for sure. With the time frame that we have to work in, that's all we're going to do. Blueberries will spawn tomorrow, so we'll get to finish that, for sure, the summer crop return. And we probably will get a good amount of money. But that's the thing, is when summer comes around, unless we need a specific crop, it's going to be blueberries and corn. That's pretty much all we're going to grow. Because when fall comes around, it's like, there's not much that's that great necessarily, so it makes more sense to do it that way. Alright. There we go. Now we have more room. So sweet, sweet, sweet. Not much for me to say yet, because we haven't done anything interesting. But, yep, we're getting there. We have a lot of steel, or iron, because we have enough to do, I think, the self-watering stuff, and we have enough to upgrade the pickaxe after the rainy season's over. So I think we're in good condition. You know what? I'm going to pick these up because we need them for later stuff. Ooh, high quality. But if we have to dump something, we'll dump the low-quality one or eat it, one of the two. Let's do this. So we're hoping to get to the gold floors. I think they're coming up. They should be coming up by now. You would think they'd be here. Yeah, I think we might start seeing gold in the next 10 to 15 floors. And a better pickaxe is going to be quite useful. We just haven't gotten to that point yet. Yeah, and then we got some new enemies. These fuckers, I think they throw their heads or something if you give them too much time to think about what they want to do. So, that was a joyless floor. Look at how much damage he did, too. Whew, that's not good at all. We need better gear in general. Especially if we're going to be dealing with these fuckers. Hence why the berry, we might have to eat one of those berries to keep us alive. Alright, good. Not good. Especially because there's a slime there who can slow us, and then we have less means to protect ourselves from these skeletons. You notice the skeletons don't seem to be dropping much of anything. Let's use this mushroom. Yeah, we'll wait. Wait just a little bit longer. got dwarf scroll number 3. Nice. That means we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4, I think. Which is interesting in its own weird way, because usually I never get scroll number 2, so I was surprised we got that one. And then we got 2 of it on top of that, which is kind of weird. We do need a better sword as well. At 4 grand, though, I'm hoping we just find one. Yeah, because the next closest good sword is 4 grand in expenses. It's practically an entire upgrade right there for our other shit. Hence why I'm a little hesitant to do that. Fuck you. So I actually think we have at least 10 more floors before we get to gold, which is good. We should be able to make it in the next couple days, but still, as long as we're careful. Got some geodes as well, so we're doing pretty good. Not the best run of this, considering some of the shit we've been able to accomplish in the past. Holy damn. Come on, stairway, where are you? One time I wish I had a cherry bomb. Pop that shroom. It's got a good health recovery or energy, one of the two. Yeah, that's not too bad. Oh, nice. Stairway for us. Even better. So we're just going to get the goods that we find. There's a bat over there. We'll leave him alone. Nope, now we'll kill him. Like I said, oh, nice. We got a bomb. Sometimes you just can't get a bomb. Most of the time you can't get rid of one. So we got a bomb. I'm going to probably use it either upon today or tomorrow. Get the coal. Or attempt to get coal here. Or whatever else these dudes want to drop for me. We'll move on. 75. Let's try to go one more floor. We're not going to get to 80, floor 80 most likely, so I'm not even going to worry about it. But it doesn't hurt to try to see if we can get some extra drops or anything like that. Kind of a waste of a day if we didn't try. Waste of a dungeon delve, you know? I'll take fucking frozen geodes. I'll take iron. Shit. Though we are slowly, I think, reaching the point where we don't need so much iron. But I take that back, because if we are going to 100% this game, which I don't think we're going to do, but we're going to try to do as much as possible, we will end up upgrading every piece of equipment to something. Because I've got to stick up my butt, and I tend to do that. Well, there's our way down. And there's another bomb. Nice. Oh my god, there's copper. The world's most random copper vein. Fucker threw something at us. We'll take it, but if I need to throw it away, I will. Okay, let's deal with this bat before we start picking fights with those skeletons and the balls of rage that are little furry coal dudes. There's a ladder. I want to say the skeletons do drop something, but it's a very rare drop. I could be wrong. It wouldn't be the first time I would be wrong about something like that. God, we need better gear. Especially if we're going to get to another floor. Shit, we could make it. Not saying anything yet, though. It really depends on how quickly we can find stairways. Because I might gun for this. If I can get a stairway to appear, we might gun for it. Unless there's like barrels or wooden things around for us to kind of grab. Because you don't, there could be really good drops and items in those. It'd be a very stupid thing to not take advantage of that. Or that. There's some good shit down here. Copper. Because it could have given us gold. You know, you never know. You know what? You could eat the low quality one. We could make it. But nope, let's go back. It's already 11 p.m. We'll never make it in time. We'll come back. We would be barely getting back to the farm by 1 a.m. And that kind of defeats the purpose. You know, because then we won't have we won't have enough energy for exploring the next day without having to burn through one of our food items, and we don't need... It's one of those things, do you need to waste that strength? You don't. Not really. Whereas if we had left earlier in the day to come straight up here, we didn't do the little light farming that I did earlier and the other bullshit, we probably would have had time to do it, but you gotta weigh those things, those options. But we're going to go in there tomorrow, even if I have to burn food. I don't care. There isn't anything for us to really do tomorrow outside of checking everything else out. Alright, speaking of the devil, we've got preserves that we can work on. Let's deposit that. That. The bat wings. That. You know what I'm probably going to do? I'm going to probably put in... let's take the amethyst. Let's go. We need... 2 of those. Put that in there. Let's just store everything for now, except the bombs. We're going to take the bombs with us. That way we're good for tomorrow. And then pretty much after tomorrow, if it doesn't rain a 3rd day in a row... Ooh. We'll take Scout. I know this is probably terrible, but we'll take Scout. Look at that. Oh my god, so much money. We have enough for the pickaxe upgrade. And we still haven't gotten to our blueberries yet. To harvesting that. So if it rains tomorrow, we're really in a weird position. Okay, it's going to be a regular day tomorrow. Pancakes. Yeah, blueberries and hops. So let's check out our blueberries here. See, look at how much you yield. Look at how much freaking yield we got. 25, 26, 27 blueberries in one 9-piece plot. This is why you fucking harvest blueberries. Now, blueberries you can turn into jams and jellies and stuff, but I tend to just sell them. They're worth more outright when you just sell them, so that's what we're going to do. Let's check on this down here. Okay, that's... Oh, wait, that's done? There we go. So we're done with that. Starfruit. Let's take a look at it. It grows in hot, humid weather, slightly sweet with a sour undertone. Well, we're not going to sell this fruit outright. We will jam it. I'm serious. We'll put it in the fucking jam. That's the way to do it. Arguably in the paper. It sounds like country life is a good fit for you. Fuck off. She needs a pale ale. We'll take this request because as soon as we get the means to build a fermenter, we will make that request come true. So we'll sell this, this, and then we'll keep some more hops at the end of the year. There we go. And we'll turn that in, which will actually finish the fruit, the harvest season for blueberry for the summer. This is the last ingredient we've yet to sell, or to put in the community center for this season. We also have 4 grand. So yeah, in other words, you put a hops in a fermenter, or in a cask rather, and then once you put it in the cask, you can now make beer, specifically pale ale. Still haven't gotten corn yet. That takes a while for the corn. Here we go. Yay! And there's our quality sprinkler. This is what we are going to try to make by hand. Waters the 8 adjacent tiles every morning. Yeah, this is the item that we want to create on our own in abundance, so we don't have to water shit anymore. We're gonna store it for now, and we'll probably plop it down next season with any others that we can do. It's hard to say because we may not have any to do yet, but it'll be one less area of crop that we have to fuck with. And it'll specifically be used on a crop we don't necessarily have to force grow. So like it'll be on something maybe like cabbage, where we don't need red cabbage. We don't need 9 red cabbage to get by, but we do need 1 to turn into the community center. But it's one less thing we have to worry about, like constantly being on top of watering. So that'll be a thing. Once we get Pam's pale ale done, I'll never grow hops again, because that's a thing. And like I said, in year 2, things will change dramatically. People will request weird shit from us, and we'll try to fulfill them as best as possible, but if they don't give us the time frame to do the work, obviously we can't get it done. So that's going to be its own cavalcade of bullshit we have to figure out. And then we need to figure out what we want to do. Where's the cursor go? We need to also figure out what we want to do regarding, I can't think of it now. Upgrades and then building structures. These are the 2 inner debates that I have to sort out here. Is do I want to build structures or do I want the upgrades? I think we want the pickaxe upgrade pretty soon here, because we're going to start getting to areas of this dungeon that will burn really quickly through our stamina. And the worst possible thing that we could have to confront is an inability to actually get to the deeper floors, you know? We don't want to get stuck in a weird position with that. Luckily, there's not a lot of stone here. Should be able to reveal the ladder pretty easily. There it is. Die, motherfucker. Nice. Alright, he's down. Okay, so now we just gotta find the ladder. I could use a bomb, but there doesn't seem like enough rocks clustered together to waste a nice, good-sized bomb like that. And it's only the first floor. Also, the bombs are kind of good when there's a big rock you want to get by, because those things burn through. You know, I'll plant one just to give you guys a radius. We'll put it right here. Look at that radius, is pretty great. Oh, it didn't actually take the big one out. Most of the time it's just stone. I've never seen anything under those big rocks other than stone. Look at how much energy it took to knock one out. It's kind of not worth it. Unless you need stone. I will say that if you need stone, that's one hell of a way to get it. It's all clumped together nice and tightly. But the thing is, if you don't get like geodes from it, or coal, or any secondary items, what's the point, right? Aren't you better off just, you know, going for regular stone? I mean, it takes more time to go for regular stone, but to me it makes more sense to go for regular stone. Oh, there's a ladder right there. There's some jade out yonder, which we want. See, this is what I was saying. When it comes to the geologist upgrade, I don't see a purpose for it to invest in, because outside of doubling down on diamond, it doesn't seem like there's a big point in getting 2 diamonds, because those are the only gemstones that are really high quality that you have trouble finding in the game. If I tend to have anything hard to find, it's going to be diamond. But I don't recollect using diamond for too many different things. I mean, to me, that's already half the reason why I don't care about it. Die, fucker. There we go. The other thing regarding diamond is that there will be a way for us to actually get free diamond later. There's an actual thing we can build. I want to say it's something. Its name is around the. I believe it's called the duplicator, where you put in a diamond and then it gives you 2. But it takes a long time. It takes like half a month. But there's a way to get more diamond. To me, that's already solves my problem. I know some people think that's silly, but it's you know, if you're only gonna get that upgrade for one item, it's kind of stupid. You may as well get more iridium or gold, the higher or highest quality ores that are out there. Okay, there's nothing here. Fuck this room. We're gonna go to that stairway right away, as we're about to get swarmed with bats in just a moment. All right. Oh, nice. We need a new defensive upgrade. Let's take a look here. 3-3. This is better. Awesome. We're gonna keep going, because here's our gold. Nice. Oh, gold's falling everywhere. There's also a chance we'll find the fire crystals too, which is the last item I think we need for one of the side quests, for one of the community center things. The enemies here are hurting the shit out of us too, so we need to be careful. Very, very fucking careful. Might even use one of my foods just because we have enough gold to smelt and turn in finish another area. I'd hate to lose that gold. I would be fucking furious. This is kind of dangerous because we're not at full health, and yeah, we're gonna run into some other enemies. Let's eat the Autumn's Bounty. We've got slimes as well. Better be safe than fucking dead. And we got a Void Essence. That's our first Void Essence for the day. For the run, rather. So if you didn't get one of those Sun Essences from the Ghosts earlier, this is the other place you can get that item. Gold. Gold. So we're going to try to hit up 85 if we can. If we can do it safely. Mind you. Safely and doing something, and then doing something safely are 2 different things. And as far as like the way I play these games go, we're gonna ignore that slime. We're gonna try for 85. I don't think we're gonna get there. Look at all this gold we're getting. Oh man, this is so far the best little delve we've had in a while regarding getting new stuff. Look at all this gold we're getting. Because we get the chance to get double the gold drop, we couldn't ask for anything much better than this. And there's another enemy. Now that enemy, I believe, can heal itself and dudes around him, so you kind of have to make sure you go for him. Kind of want a gun for him, because he's just going to create nothing but misery for you. And then we're going to get swarmed by bats here, especially strong bats. Don't care if there was gold out there. We had a swarm attacking us of enemies that are a little stronger than I'm willing to want to deal with right now. In other words, they don't I don't mind that they hit me harder. I mind that... Ooh, I mind that I can't kill them very quickly. That's the big one for me. If we could kill them more easily, I'd sit there and fight them. But we're carrying precious cargo at the moment, too, so I'm a little reluctant. Okay, there's an already made-up ladder. There's some jade. And I saw some gold on the right side. We're going to grab that. Because this is the last floor we're doing. Because we're going to run out of time to do more. We might go one floor down if there's... I don't know. We'll figure it out in a minute. It's easier for me to judge what I'm going to do after I see where we're going here. Nice. The stones are still only taking 2 swings, so I am going to upgrade the pickaxe, but I don't know to what avail that will help us. So there's the new breakpoint, but... Oh, nice! Oh, wow. What kind of fucking luck is that? I didn't even know they dropped that stuff. So, guys, we learned today that those dudes will drop rare shit. These guys are kind of a pain. What they do is they can keep walking towards you without getting a lot of knockback, making them kind of deadly. I don't think I have anything I want to get rid of. This one copper ore can go. I have time. Let's just snoop around here. Is there a big buildup of rock anywhere? Oh yeah, right here. I think bombs also blow up nice stuff, but I'm just looking for a stairwell. There it is. Just want to see what's good stuff we can find on the very next floor. A shit ton of enemies. Let's well, you know what? I'll fight them. You see they're healing. This is what and we get that to happen too. The status effect. We're getting murdered. Nope, nope, nope. Let's get out of here. Leaving the mine. We have too much precious cargo to fucking subject ourselves to that. I want to live. Alright, let's snake our way back to the house. I'm coining that term, motherfucker. Snake that way. That doesn't make any sense. Shut the fuck up. Oh, man, we almost got murdered. I'm so glad we decided to come back with our 37 fucking gold. Oh, my nipples are so hard just thinking about it. And we've already got a gold bar we can return. So, this was a fucking great day. We'll store the iron for now. Keep the coal out because we're going to be using a lot of that momentarily here. Void essence and light essence we'll put in the other thingy. Gold bar we'll hold on to because we're going to turn that in right away anyway. Let's take these mushrooms out. They're kind of just taking up space. And put them in the other container. We need to sell that. I think we're good on everything else. So let's transfer the shrooms here with the essence. That and these and... Oh, no, I want that. And the grape in this. Okay. So we got a little bit to work with. We'll need our watering tin. Probably for the next couple of in-game days here. That was a fucking great little outing right there. Primarily for all the gold we grabbed. All the gold. 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 So, day 15 of summer. I don't think we're going to get probably much more rain for the rest of the summer. We'll probably get a little bit more, but it'll be a while probably before we go back into the dungeons. To the dungeon, rather. Hops. So we can sell literally all of this shit bullshit. We'll put in some more gold. There's some coffee beans as well. Let's get the gold smelted here. So I will have lots of use for gold coming up. And corn. Gentlemen, they bring us corn. Now we need 5 pieces of high quality corn. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we only got 2. So we're going to put that off to the side. And we will put one of those off to the side and sell the rest. Oh, and the coffee beans can go in here too. So the rest of the food stuffs, for we have no use for that outright. You know what? I'm going to keep those high quality hops for right now. We want to make that pale ale. We'll have some hops to do it. And let's get a water in. Knock this out as quickly as we can. Like I said, we've made some pretty good strides here. Getting there. All right. Refill that. There we go. And so we've got some gold bars. We still don't have the means to make the better sprinkler yet. So, let me think here. We've got a good amount of energy, surprisingly. But what do we not need to be carrying around with us? Well, okay, well, no, I need to figure out what we should do today. That's the real question, is what to really accomplish today. Well, we can get more wood. That's probably what we really should do, is get more wood. So we'll keep the coal on us for the time being. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to... what did we have in here? We're gonna take this one piece of corn with us. We're gonna turn in the gold bar and the corn. Wait a minute, what? Oh, yeah. And take the rest of the gold nuggets with us. We need to start planning out the coop and the silo. we might have the resources to do the silo right away. We'll take a look at the requirements before we commit to anything. Oh, you know what we can do? Fucking A, we can upgrade the pickaxe. Let's do that today. And, oh, we have all those geodes and fucking things, I think, sitting in the chest, don't we? Because we didn't find any our second fucking delve. Let's take care of that now as well. Alright, let me see here. We've got this to turn in. We've got that. What else did we find down there? Was that it? Yeah, I guess that was it. So the two, we can do that and we can turn that in as well. Got some stuff to do. Alright, let's go. Oh, and we need 5 iron bars. We might need to make some more iron bars too, but this is the last big iron upgrade we're gonna do for a while. Here's the deal, guys. If winter comes along and we don't have the wait a minute, did I water everything? Yeah. If winter comes along and we don't have the sprinkler upgrade yet, I will personally be upgrading the water tin twice. Most likely. We'll do a gold one, and we'll go probably all the way up to gold. Because we don't want to be burning resources to try to do this. That might be an oversight on my part, though. I might just go up to steel. I think it does like a grid of 6. One of them does a grid of freaking 9, so that's going to definitely be one we want to tackle, but I'm not sure off the top of my head how that's going to play out. So we're going to process the geodes first. It's the usual fare. Ooh, what's that? Fairy stone. And another water crystal, frozen tear thingy. Alright, let's do the upgrade on the steel pickaxe. To a steel pickaxe. Because like I said, that's going to finish our upgrades for dungeon delving for quite a while. Yeah, we'll probably want to upgrade those with gold at some point, but not anytime in the near future. place. Cool. We now know Dwarvish. Let's just power through these really quick. We can read these later. If you guys really want me to read these, let me know. And we'll go through and read all of this shit. But right now, I just want to knock these out so that way, if there's new ones that show up, they might show up because we've looked through this stuff. Just saying. So, there it is. We need to sell off the fucking Tundra boot at some point. Oh, let's go scavenging before we go up north. Because the Adventurers Guild doesn't open until 2. We may as well scavenge at the... or forge is the term they... forging is the term they use in this game. But let's go see what we can find. Ooh! You guys saw that too, didn't you? Yeah, these guys are going to start showing up. I don't think that they need to be turned in for anything. We'll check at the place. We want the Nautilus shell, not necessarily the rainbow shell. And again, I think those only show up in fall, winter. I want to say they only show up in winter. So, yeah, I'm not too excited for this one. It usually makes a great gifting item, but you know, to each his own. Do 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 giggity goo, all right. Giggity goo, giggity goo, giggity giggity goo, giggity goo, giggity goo, giggity goo. All right, baby, giggity giggity goo, giggity giggity goo, giggity goo. All right, giggity giggity goo. All right. I forgot what I had to turn in. Oh yeah. Corn. It's like I'm subconsciously walking the right way, and the gold bar, which will actually finish one of the forging thingies. We're still short the fire crystals, I believe. And then we might actually get this done first, even. This area. Because we just need the fire quartz. We're on the floors, I think, where those start showing up, too. So this is actually a really good thing. And we get another furnace, a free furnace. Not going to complain about that. What's the reward? Minecarts repaired. Oh my god, yes. We need to get that fire quartz. The minecarts are awesome. They're awesome because they are what are going to give us the means to practically fast travel. The closest thing to fast traveling this game has to offer. So that's a big deal. That's a great thing. Oh shit, I went up there to go to the freaking Adventurers Guild. And like a retard, I went the wrong way. Like a jackass. And, oh, you know what we can do? I don't know if she's here right now, but we'll check. Let's give her a talk in here. 10 grand and 450 pieces of wood. Well, we're not even close to the grand amounts for that. So let's take a look here. We have the wood and the stone to build a coop. This is important. The silo is cheap. We have all of this. So what we might do is have her build the silo. We don't have this stuff with us right now, but I guarantee by the next episode we will probably have her at least building this silo. Because that'll also be near where we're going to be putting the coop. So we might want to start knocking some of that shit out. 'Tis this season to get it done. They're only 100. Realistically, you only need 2 coops, but you can only build one at a time anyway, so there's no point in that. We don't have enough money for a better weapon. 8 to 14. This is like 10 to 20. Yeah, 10 to 20. It's got the speed with it too. All right, let's head back to the farm. We're going to place this furnace, so now we can have 3 furnaces raging at once. Again, hence why I'd only built 2. If anybody was asking, why aren't you building more furnaces? Because I get them for free. You will eventually get one for free, rather. trying to think off the top of my head of other things we need to do, but I can't really think of any other than clearing out and making more wood. Because look, we needed 300 wood just for the coop. If we want to build a barn too, we're gonna need a ton of shit for that as well. So it's gonna make some sense here to kind of get a wood run going to keep building more and more wood here. Plant this furnace right here, and you bet your ass we're gonna put in some more gold. Bury that. I didn't see anything for the rainbow shell, but then again, I wasn't really looking. So we'll hold on to that rainbow shell for now, because I'm too lazy to, you know, waste. I don't want to waste it. So sell. The coal with the rest of the coal. Alright, let's get to chopping, shall we? Chop, 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 chili, chop, 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 chop. Alright, let's make some wood. Well, we're not making wood, we're definitely devastating the wood in order to use it for our own purposes. We also need to check the mushroom house as well. So this is how we're going to spend the rest of the episode, guys. We're going to... I'm going to go check the mushroom right now, actually. The mushroom abode, the shroom house. If we get purple ones, which is what we're aiming for, they're the rarest mushrooms in the game to, you know, spawn. And they will eventually show up, by the way. There are, like, I think two or three requesting areas that wanted purple mushrooms. Or two. I think there's two. There was three, but we finished that one by not using purple mushrooms for that. But, so the purple mushrooms are very, very rare. So the whole perk, the whole benefit of the mushroom thing is that we can get mushrooms at liberty. On our own accord, rather. And so mushroom gathering becomes a really easy means to handle stuff in the future. So that's why I'm making such a big deal on grabbing mushrooms as we can do it. So, get this stuff. Fuck. The other option, too, is I could build the coop now. But no, it makes more sense to build the silo. Alright. It's over here. Oh yeah, we knocked all this shit out of the way a long time ago. I think we can keep working over here, too. There's a rock in my way, isn't there? Yep. But we're going to lose almost all of our wood just constructing those two objects. The barn and the coop. So this is why I'm just making the effort to get all the wood I can. Because I know we're going to burn through almost all of it. So there we go. We got another 175 wood, a bunch of grass. We'll make some more iron bars, probably some more copper even. Just, well, actually I don't think we need the copper so much, so maybe not copper, but... Alright, we'll do that, and it goes, so almost, we got a ton of wood, that's for sure. Oh god, what should we work on? This is the question. We've got 22 copper bars. We're going to take that out. We're going to take these out in their entirety. We're going to need all of our wood. We're going to need stone. And we're going to take all the clay. Because I think these are the things that we need to build those structures. And I think we're good. We don't have enough to build the farm anyway. But I just don't want to grab something and not have enough when we get over there to do it. So anywho, hopefully I remember. Because this is the last episode I'll be recording till maybe tomorrow. Or something like that. So anyway, we got a lot done, guys. We got gold being smelted. We've got more gold to smelt. We are going to have a ton of iron to do, which we'll get done. And we'll probably start working on copper again in the downtime. We haven't had to use the refined quartz yet So I'm not too keen or worried about that. We could sell those mushrooms. We don't need to keep them around. That's just money sitting there, you know, not getting used. So we'll sell off the shrooms. All right. Oh, we all saw it. Let's go get it. Can't even get a moment to break. Oh, that's done too. Oh shit, I need coal. Derp. Let's get coal and iron going here. I'm sorry, iron and gold. Those will finish by the next day. So, we've got our plan for the next day. We've got a lot of stuff we got to get done. And once we get all that stuff done and built and everything, we'll be doing pretty good. So, again, we've got a lot to do with little time to do it. I want to thank you guys for stopping by. I'm your host, the RPG Guy. We'll see. Oh, look at that. There's our quality sprinklers and the cheese press. Awesome. So we've got a lot of cool stuff we're going to get to do on the next episode. We're going to actually be building those quality sprinklers. I actually might change what I want to do and build the fucking sprinklers. So thank you guys for stopping by. I am your host, the RPG Guy. We will see you next time. Okay, that got a little weird. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please take a moment to check out more episodes from the RPG Guy, Tuesday Night Team Up, and more. And please subscribe. Always support the channels you enjoy watching, and while you're at it, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. Keep on gaming hard. See you next time.